dreams.
Em seus sonhos. Meu Deus, desgraçada.
Curious than my appearance is the fact that she and I don't see each other anymore, wouldn't you say? A nation to last for all eternity is a dream that she and I both share. But I don't think that's the same thing as complete stasis. At some point, she started going down a path that became increasingly difficult for me to join her on. You know, A never said goodbye to me before she stepped into the plane of euthymia. Perhaps it's just my wishful thinking, but I think she did this deliberately, as her way of keeping our friendship eternal. By neither saying goodbye nor seeing me again, our relationship will remain forever how it was.
Meu Deus.
In her mind, at least.
Ela tem tido uma visão muito unilateral.
Since we've embarked on two very different paths to eternity, I can either continue to maintain the status quo or do whatever it takes to bring her back on track, regardless of the cost. I have chosen the latter because if stubbornly isolating herself in the plane of euthymia is her idea of eternity, then my duty as her eternal servant is to drag her back out of her own head and into the real world.
Aw, Miko.
Meu Deus.
You sound like a really great friend.
I'm only telling you this so you can properly understand my plan. Could you possibly spare the sentimentality for the time being? Anyway, that's enough chit-chat. Time for anti-Raiden Shogun training.
Fase
phase
2 do
2.
treinamento? Nossa, eu pensei que eu só precisava daquilo. O que eu tenho que fazer agora? Ah, tem que derrotar os inimigos. Enquanto esse troço fica ativado, pelo visto. Pô, pior que o troço não faz dano nos inimigos, né? Tá. E aí, Max? Quanto bot tá aparecendo hoje, hein?
How did we do?
You did quite admirably. I could see your determination and your hard work.
So, do you think we're ready to beat the Raiden Shogun now?
How do I put this? You're no match for her at all.
Wait, what? So all of this was a complete waste of time?
You are the most important part of the plan. I know what I'm doing. You don't think I'd leave you with no chance to win at all, do you? Speaking of, Traveler, what do you think of the Resistance Army's chances?
Eles não são nem um pouco páreos para ela, com certeza.
You're absolutely right. Perhaps they occasionally best the Shogun's army in open battle, but when they face the Raiden Shogun herself, considering even their visions have been taken from them and embedded in the statue, they're ultimately quite helpless.
You don't have to be so blunt. The Traveler's the captain of Swordfish too, you know.
I don't mean to belittle them. On the contrary. It is precisely because of their helplessness, because their visions have been taken from them, that their will is all the more precious. In short, if everything goes according to plan, they may yet prove to be helpful.
Então qual é o plano?
Oh, goodness.
Qual é o
is that
plano de
time?
verdade?
I have another guest to receive today. We can talk more back at the Grand Narukami Shrine.
Eu fui convidado para receber hoje. Quem mais ela vai receber?
Hyman's really struggling to understand how you work.
Nossa, que viagem. Retorne para o grande santuário de Narukami e fale com Yai. Que viagem, mano. Que viagem.
Okay, we can talk here. You asked me about the plan. In fact, I've been mulling it over for quite a long time. Before one makes a plan, what is the most important thing one must do?
Don't know. What is it?
You must understand the situation you are facing. The Vision Hunt decree was obviously devised as a means of manipulating the Shogun. The ones behind it knowing full well her susceptibility as a puppet, with a single-minded focus on eternity.
Os Fatui fizeram isso para criar uma demanda por ilusões.
Yes, this is the strongest piece of evidence we have to go on. Now, we also know that every aspect of the Vision Hunt decree's promulgation and execution has been enthusiastically spearheaded by the Tenryou Commission from the outset.
Ayaka was saying that every time they submitted a petition against the Vision Hunt decree, the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions would veto it straight away with no negotiation.
Pois é, a comissão do Kanjou traiu o Shogunato há muito tempo, pelo visto.
Yes, it's all too clear that both the Tenryou and Kanjo commissions are in some form of collusion with the Fatui. Foolish humans, blinded by their greed. Thus, the current situation is that our Fatui antagonist is still at large, has the two rogue commissions wrapped around their finger, and is distributing delusions from the shadows. Unfortunately, given that said antagonist is under the protection of two commissions and the Raiden Shogun, we would be rather hard-pressed to track them down.
So, what should we do?
It will be easier for us to start with someone from Inazuma. So my plan is to incite rebellion in the Tenryou Commission.
Caramba!
Rebellion? What are you talking about? After everything you just said, it sounds like the Tenryou Commission has rebelled already.
When I say rebellion, I don't mean betraying the shogunate. I mean inciting a certain someone to betray the Tenryou
Nossa, a gente
Commission.
vai fazer a Sarah
If we
trair
manage to
todo
convince
mundo.
her, I'm quite sure we'll be able to get you another audience with the Raiden Shogun. I'll give you a clue. She's currently in charge of the Shogun's army. She visits the shrine at this time every month, and she is our guest today. She also appears to be standing right behind you.
Don't move.
Caramba!
You've got some nerve showing up here in the shrine when there's an active warrant for your arrest.
Como assim,
Don't
mano?
even think about trying anything. Surrender now. You're coming with me to headquarters. Seize him.
Affirmative.
Kujusara!
It seems that you're forgetting. This is the Grand Narukami Shrine. Use of force here is strictly forbidden. Before you proceed, which of you would like to face criminal charges for dishonoring the
Nossa.
Shogun?
Guji-ai, please tell me you are not sheltering a wanted criminal here.